What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Almighty CP. If you're new to the channel, I need you to go subscribe and I need you to turn on notifications and give this one a like if you like it and go watch the other videos. And this is a story time video, so you're going to love it. It's based on a true story and I'm just a funny, goofy dude, so you know you're going to love it. So let's get into this video. This story is about the reason why I don't eat stuffing. Anybody that know me know that I don't eat stuffing. So if you was curious the reason why I don't eat stuffing, well, this is the story, the reason why I don't eat stuffing. So I was about 7 years old, and my friend invited me over for Thanksgiving. And you know, me and my mother really celebrate holidays by ourselves. So it's like, I thought, okay, I'm about to go over to my friend's house. This, something different. I'm about to go here. I'm not going to be home this year. All fine and good. I go to my friend's house. We hang out, play the game a little bit. Back then, that's back when not even the GameCube was out. Everybody know what was out. Nintendo 64, Dreamcast, and what is it? It was another, PlayStation 1. Yeah, PlayStation 1, because PlayStation 2 came out when GameCube came out. So we was playing a game, we was watching movies and stuff. So I forgot what game we was playing and stuff. But they wasn't really a game type. I always used to bring my game over their house because their family was into educational stuff. Like, okay, we're not about to play games and stuff. If it's going to be a game, it's going to be educational. So unless now brings it over, because they're not paying for it. They didn't get video games till they was like in high school. But that's not the point of the story. So I sat here and we finding good. I'm up here just, I seen it on the table. I seen the stuffing on the table. I'm not gonna lie. I seen the stuffing on the table. But, I'm thinking of, because of the way it looks, that they're gonna throw it away. Well, it didn't go like that. It really didn't go like that. Matter of fact, I didn't even eat there. I ain't even gonna lie to you. When I found out, they sat at the table. When we all sat at the table, everybody was passing around stuff. And I just was like, okay, I didn't see it in nothing else. I'm gonna make sure I was just hallucinating. They opened it up. The craziest thing, they didn't believe me and they still didn't look at it. That was the craziest part. The parents still didn't look at it. So it was like, okay, yeah, I just told you I see roaches in the stuffing. That's the crazy thing. That's the whole thing. It was roaches in the stuffing. So I'm like, okay, y'all really don't see the roaches. They like, literally it's a whole fucking herd of them. Not to be cussing or nothing. But it's like a whole herd of them. Like, I really don't see the roaches and the stuffing. I was so pissed off. I just said, fuck it. I'm not about to even eat. Excuse my language again. I said, I'm not about to just eat. I'm not about to eat here. I rolled out. I left my plate there and everything. I said I rolled out. My mother asked, why did you come back so early? It was like, I got there around like 1 or 2. And then dinner and stuff was served around like 3, 4 o'clock. I sat there and I seen that and I'm like, oh yeah, y'all eating that. I'm gone. To this day, I do not eat stuffing because every time I look at stuffing, can you just imagine when you look at something and it's like, imagine this rice. Imagine looking at this rice, right? You see it? You imagine looking at this rice. And it's maggots in it. It's maggots in the rice. Just think about it like that. So it's like, I'm not about to sit here and eat stuffing because I seen it before. And it's like, now my vision is like, okay, I see maggots in it. Not maggots, I see roaches in it now. So it's like, I'm not eating stuffing no more. Never did. Then that was my first time. I was about to try it too. That was the crazy part. I never had stuffing a day in my life. And that deteriorated me from never, ever, 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 ever eating it. to this day, I don't know. It's just weird. Like every time I look at it now, it's like, I just be like, is there roach in it? Like I be shaking when I see it. Like I cannot eat stuffing. Like I tremble when I eat stuffing because of that incident. You know, it's like, it's other reasons why I don't eat. It's other reasons why I don't eat other foods, but that's like the actual reason why I don't is because that was disgusting and I seen that. But other than that, I literally eat anything, not anything. You know, I eat a bunch of different foods, like bunch of different foods. Like I eat foods that people wouldn't even expect American to eat. You know, I didn't have fish brains before. I didn't have a lot of stuff, oysters, clams, all that, cicadas. It's just a bunch of different stuff that I ate that went with food that most Americans, let me put it like that, Americans wouldn't eat, or the average person wouldn't eat, because cicadas nobody's not going to eat. But it was a science project in elementary school, so I was like, cicadas, okay, I'm going to eat it. But fast forward with the cicada part, not to be trembling off of what I was just talking about, but fast forward, after I ate the cicada, it was like, I found out, this is recently too, I was like in 6th grade when that happened, and like, what, it took me almost 30 years, not 30, but like almost 15, 20 years, like, I found out that cicadas cicadas actually very, very, very healthy for everything. Food, for humans, for animals, for plants, for everything, for air. I found it out, if you don't look at the National Geographics, I forgot. I don't know if it's still on Netflix. It was Planet Earth. If not, go on Disney Plus if you don't have it. But like, I seen that. I found that out about two years ago. I was like, damn, this is a very healthy property. You know, it's supposed to longer your life and stuff. So I'm like, damn. But no, back to the story though. I'm never will eat stuffing. Never. I don't care if I get married and I just meet the family, and you know, or we go to a whole banquet and with a bunch of billionaires. I'm not. And I'm going to tell them the reason. I'll show them this video. I'm not about to eat stuffing ever again. Reason being, because why would I eat stuffing if I seen it as a child? Like, people don't understand, when something happens to you as a child that's really traumatic, it's really going to like deteriorate you from eating or doing whatever it was that scared you. You know, so it's like, I'm never going to do that. Never ever going to eat it. Don't get me wrong. I tried it one time. First time I looked, I took a bite and I was like, oh nah, I spit it out. That person I was over the house, I don't know, I spit it out. But I don't eat stuffing though. I don't. After that incident, I won't eat stuffing. Just even when it's like, you know, it's a difference when you chew something. But now when I tried to chew and it felt like something was crawling in my mouth, so I spit it out. Like, they was like, what are you doing that for? You know, it's part of the meal. And I'm like, no, you don't know what happened. People don't believe that really happened to me. That happened to me. That really happened to me. And I won't wish that happened to nobody, because first of all, stuffing and roaches look similar. But the thing about it is, roaches move and stuffing don't. Like, for real. So it's like, nah, me in general, I'm not eating stuffing ever. If anybody I know try to, this ain't, no, not happening. Like, anybody tell you that know me, now I don't eat stuffing, I don't know why. Or they tell me, now I don't eat stuffing, he told me a story, but I don't believe that bullshit. That's just how people are though. I'm not eating stuffing. I'm not eating stuffing. I don't care what nobody say. So, no. Just thinking about it, it's like, oh man. I don't even know why I just said the rice. Imagine the rice being maggots. Why would I even think of that? Now people probably gonna watch. Y'all gonna look at this and be like, did now just say, imagine the rice had maggots in it? I'm not eating rice ever again. Well, don't think like it. It was just an example. But to this day, it's just like, I'm flabbergasted that I'm still able to not eat it. Like, But you know, when something like that happened to you at a young age like that, you don't want to do something like that, you know. Rudy! Dogs. He's always barking about something. Fat dog. He ain't even fat, but he'll bite your hand off with some food. Not literally bite your hand off, but, you know. But, yeah. And that's the reason why I don't eat stuffing. Well, go. Oh man, just think about it. But yeah, God have a nice day. Remember, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Go subscribe. And I'm out. Give me the 50K right now. You know you want to get me there. You know you want me. So hit that subscribe button. It ain't nothing but a G thing.